Hello, everyone. And thank you for all being here. I know it's been like a long day, so. Whew. Yeah. I'm going to talk about getting wrecked on Terra. To think it's only been 31 days, right? I mean, if you would have told me 31 days ago that I'd be making 1 million Luna an hour flipping burgers, I wouldn't believe you. That was the McDonald's joke. But by a show of hands, how many here have been wrecked on Terra? Oh, God. Okay. So maybe it was too soon. But man, yeah, getting wrecked on Terra hurt. And it hurt more than the prior times I've been wrecked. I mean, if you're in crypto long enough, you'll get wrecked. I've been in crypto full time since 2017. And, well, I've been wrecked. But with Terra Luna, it hurt. It hurt a lot more. And I kind of wanted to ask myself why it hurt so much. Well, part of it could be that I gave Chase the middle finger and closed my savings account and put everything in Anchor. I mean, who doesn't want 20% interest, right? But I think it's a little bit more to that. I think what was more to it was the community that we were building at Terra Luna. I think what was more of it was the friendships that we were building. I don't think that mainstream media or other people outside of Terra Luna understand this, but behind every logo is a dream. Behind every dream is a team. Behind every team are customers. The team has mortgages, student loans. They're buying diapers. Ouch. I still get PTSD looking at that. And when it crashed, we didn't just lose money, but we lost a lot of our dreams. At least that's what it felt like. I think I can sum up my entire presentation from this message in our Discord. We have more than 10,000. There were hundreds of similar messages, but I think this had it in a nutshell. But then, just a few days after the crash, I think something special started to happen. Twitter just blew up with support from every community. We had every ecosystem. We had Twitter spaces that were running, it seemed like 24 hours a day. I had spent maybe 15 hours a day in those Twitter spaces. It was therapeutic. I cried. I heard many of my friends cry, many strangers cry. But it was a beautiful thing that all the support and all the differences I felt melted away, and we all came together with unity, with strength, as a family. Because we're going to make it. We're all going to make it. I mean, it's only been 31 days, and look how quickly we've all moved. Look where all the protocols are finding new homes, how the teams are pushing forward, how we're still shipping. That's incredible. That's just, it's a power of strength. I think that's my takeaway, at least. Now with Levana, where I'm Vice President of Partnerships, we decided to make a commemorative, because who doesn't want to be reminded of forever being wrecked on Terra? So we had this 10,000 NFT dragon, and this isn't a shill because it's already filled in, but it's more of a discussion again of the ability to move forward and to continue thriving. And let's see if this works. It's supposed to be, there we go. So it's all these different dragons that are wrecked, so every type of wrecked occupation you can think of. And we launched this just last week, and within just 4 days, we had over 15,000 signups for it, which again, I think is just a sign of the community. And it was a free mint. We didn't charge anything. This, as you see, the 4,700 line. So and it filled up. So I think they're so cute. I'll show you my favorite. There we go. But we're leaving Terra. We don't know yet where we're going. We're still looking for a new home. And when we go on that new home, we're going to turn on these mints and allow everyone to go and mint these dragons on the new home. But for that, that is the end of my presentation of being REKT on Terra. Thank you. Any questions of what it's like to be REKT on Terra? Or maybe your experience? I'm just filling the gap because no one's here. You over there. This is just my personal opinion. I don't know yet. I think you have to look at who the builders are and how many stay. And I mean, there are just so many great builders, but I think if enough builders stay, then something positive can happen.
So given your experience, what do you think we could do differently to like prevent a second Terra situation?
Yeah. I mean, I was a huge fan of the idea of an algorithmic stablecoin that was truly decentralized. Like, to me, that's something that you just can't have someone shut off USDC and there's no crypto. But it was kind of silly in hindsight not to know that. I mean, if a hedge fund could crash the pound, then they can crash a cryptocurrency. So I don't know I don't know what can prevent it, but I know that to be more diversified is certainly one of my takeaways. Yeah. Okay.